Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for stopping by. As usual, we get straight into the video of the day. But please do well to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will get straight into it. Okay?
As somebody who never got married and doesn't have kids, the older I get, the happier I am with my decision. Specifically, not getting married. Everywhere I look, I see divorce. Everywhere. It's very rare that somebody is married long term and happy. Usually the people who are married after, I don't know, a couple of years, they're miserable. And most of them get divorced. Some of them stuck it out because of the kids or whatever the reasons are. Marriage in today's age is just not worth it. The only thing you're doing if you're getting married is you're risking losing all of your assets. I say all of your assets because there's plenty of men who lost everything, who are now homeless because they got divorced. It's just not worth it anymore, guys. It's not worth it. If you married and your wife just decides not to work and she's just at home and not doing anything, if you get divorced, you are screwed. You are screwed because you're gonna have to pay her alimony and you're gonna have to probably give her the house, pay for the house, pay for her lawyer, your lawyer, all of that shit. It can be financially draining. In most cases, it is financially draining. It's just not a good proposition anymore to get married. If you want to be with somebody, be with somebody. Why do you need to be married? You know what? I know why. Because women are pushing for marriage. Women are the ones pushing for marriage. And then women are also the ones they're initiating divorce. Make that make sense. Because women are emotional. They can love you and like you 1 year, and then in 2 months, they don't like you anymore. And they want a divorce. And then you're screwed. Forget about all the wows and everything. If woman changes her mind, and they do change their mind often, as you all know, they change their mind often. One day she loves you, next day she doesn't love you anymore and wants to divorce you because that's how she feels. So if she can do that, why getting married? Because if you're not married, she doesn't like you, she can go. You don't lose anything. You don't lose half of your shit or most of your shit. So don't get married. If you want to be with somebody, be with somebody. You can live with them. You can share household with them. You can do whatever you want to do without signing some papers with the state, so the state can decide how to split up your assets when you get married. It's not even if anymore, it's when. So stay smart, don't get married.
Anyways, I do not recommend living with someone and sharing the same apartment. If you want to get married, get married. If you don't want, then it's all good and fine. But let's talk. What is the leading cause of the high rate of divorce right now? We all know, we all see it, and I still continue to maintain that a good marriage is worth it. Emphasis on good. But let's discuss, what do you think is the high rate of divorce? I don't even understand again. Anyway, why am I say that I don't understand? I think I know. I think that a lot of people, both men and women, are claiming to be wiser right now. Yes, both men and women. We know that women file more for divorce, but it's not like every man is treating their woman right in the marriage. So everyone is claiming to be wiser right now. Yes, it's good to be self-aware. We love that. I love that for everyone. But it gets to the point where too much knowledge or too much, I don't know, being wise, too much of being wise now leads to foolishness because you're claiming to know it all. And we know that is not healthy in any relationship. That's actually where pride now comes in. People of this day go into marriage with divorce at the back of their head already. They have the mindset of divorcing you already with any small inconvenience, any little inconvenience, they're done. They don't want to work on their marriage, and that's already a false step. That is a false foundation to build your marriage upon. When you meet a potential suitor, you both need to have the zeal to make your marriage work no matter what. When I mean no matter what, of course, we know that there are exceptions to this in the case of some kind of abuse, but You need to make your marriage work no matter what. Remove any mindset of divorce first. You don't need to think about divorce in the first few years of your marriage, or in the tender years of your marriage. There's no need thinking about that. In fact, those people that are even abused most of the time still stay in their marriage. So what are we talking about? Most of the time people divorce because of this thing that they call irreconcilable differences, like just normal, I don't get you, you don't get me. So when the foundation of the marriage is already shaken, the foundation is shaken, the marriage will definitely shake, because you're just all in the name of being woke. Everybody's being woke. Everybody is claiming to be self-aware right now. Now we know that it's not easy to maintain a healthy marriage with your spouse. Of course, it's not easy. It's not a walk in the park, but it is very, very doable. Trust me. On that aside, I've seen women in the Western world come out to claim that their men leave them with nothing. Like single moms, they come out to cry and say that their men leave them with nothing after a divorce or after they separated. Now, who are the wives that are leaving their husband with nothing? As this man has stated, I want to know, it's quite contradictory to me. Someone also said in the comments of this video that the social media has played a huge role in the high rate of divorce, and I kind of agree, because everybody now on social media is forming marriage counselor, advisors, what to do and what not to do in your marriage, what to take and what not to take. But these same people are actually taking more in their marriage, but they just come out to tell you whatever. If people tell you what they are taking in their marriages, I mean, you're not gonna believe. But they come out to be advisors on the internet and just to create content. It's just content. I've also seen women come out online to celebrate their husband or their spouses with loving and heartfelt posts, and it's like almost like, oh my god, these people are gonna last till eternity, and a few years down the line of that marriage they split up. I don't get it. Some would even say that they met their spouses because it was God that orchestrated their meeting and all that, and you still find them getting divorced. So I kind of wonder, the same God that you said orchestrated you the divine meeting with your husband, why don't you go back to him to fix your marriage, or just go back to him to understand your spouse and understand what it is you need to do to work on your marriage? Or is everyone just quick to walk away? Is it just pride? Nobody wants to be humble to work on their marriages anymore. It's getting really annoying at this stage, and I keep wondering, it's like a lot of people just get married nowadays for social media validation. They just want to answer messages. They just have the idea of being, like the idea of being a wife and a husband, but they don't want to put in the actual work. There's just a lot that needs to be addressed. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but it takes two people that are involved in it to actually want the marriage to work. Love doesn't need to be performative. Drop the social media, drop the post online, drop everything, and actually look into your home and fix things. Nobody really cares if you're in a happy marriage. It's only you that would benefit from it. So drop all that you're doing online and fix things in your home first of all. Of course, we know that there are cases that don't need to be fixed. It requires separation or whatnot. But we all know those cases because everybody's woke right now. So it's not me that's gonna come and tell you the cases. We know them. But aside that, please and please work on your marriages. A lot of things that can be reconciled in marriage. You just need, as a couple, to drop your ego aside, both the husband and the wife. That's all. Anyways, I don't have much to say. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. What do you think is the leading cause of the high rate of divorce right now? I'd love to know your honest opinions. I'll be reading the comments, and thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. Please do also like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you all in another one. Okay, bye.